honeymoon phase is officially over for Arc Raiders. 6 months ago this game, it was the shiny new toy on the block, everyone was dropping topside, everything felt like a discovery, and honestly the vibes were absolutely immaculate.
Alright, about to send it.
Fast forward to now where we currently are, March 2026, we're roughly around 5 to 6 months post-release date. And the whole conversation and tone, it has definitely changed a lot.
Once you hit level 75 and get all the blueprints, there's not much you can do, and then you do the expedition, and then you just do the same thing over again. Like, I actually wonder if we're ever gonna get an update that, like, actually changes the game in, like, a fun way, instead of just adding, like, another arc, or another skin, or a new gun. Like, something that makes the game more challenging.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Take that dumb shit with you.
I'm sorry, but when I watch videos like that, what you're just saying, it honestly makes me laugh. People are just so out of touch with perspective and everything else. Let's take it back to the price. This game was $40 on release. We have gotten that much content, it is absolutely ridiculous. In today's gaming market, $40 would be lucky to buy you just a couple skins in a multiplayer game. But this $40 on Arc Raiders, it's bought you the full game. It's expanded, it's released a new map, it's released dynamic weather, hurricane, cold snap. And don't get me started on the new arc. We've got tons of new arc in this 5 months. We've got the Shredders, we got the Matriarch, we got the Comets, we got the Fireflies. It's absolutely pathetic when, you know, people complain about this kind of stuff when it takes AAA studios and games just 6 months to fix maybe one major problem. I mean, seriously, if you've already done everything that the game has to offer, you know, from all the latest updates, you've clearly gotten your $40 worth. I'm sure that you have got, if not my best guess, hundreds of hours of entertainment. You know, people coming outright, and I'm seeing people, you know, say that it's falling off, it's falling down hard. Like, I mean, you finished everything in a week. It shows that you're addicted to the grind. The game isn't empty. Go and take a fucking break. Go do something else and come back when you've cooled off. Like, it's not that hard. What makes this even funny is the biggest reason for all the burnout, it's so simple. It's just the repetition. Extraction shooters, they're built around that repeating gameplay loop. You drop into the raid, you loot around, you sometimes fight players, you extract, and you do it all over again. Obviously, after a few hundred hours of doing that, players have seen most of the map, they know the good loot spots, they know the meta weapons. That sense of discovery from the early days, compared to when the game first released, it fades massively. Now, obviously, I'm going to give my own 2 cents on what I feel on this game right now. I'll let you know that I have spent over 300 hours in this game myself, and straight up, honest truth, and this is no bullshitting, my 300th hour has been just as fun as my very first hour. Yes, don't get me wrong, the loop and the gameplay, it's definitely gotten repetitive, but the experience inside each raid that I have still feels different each and every time. Every single raid still has those unpredictable moments, whether you're running into other players, you're clutching an escape, you're deciding whether to risk it a little bit more just for that little bit extra loot when you're already stacked in a raid. Those are the moments are what is, you know, it's what's keeping the game exciting for myself. I understand everyone's different, but look, for me, man, I'm fucking still having a ball on this even 300 hours in. I'm ready to sink my teeth 300 more hours. Now, I'm sure you're all pretty familiar with the new extraction shooter marathon that's recently released. It's going through that exact same honeymoon phase that Arc Raiders once had right now. The marathon players, they're excited. Everything feels new. There's so much to do. Nobody knows anything. The community is extremely positive. But I can guarantee you, give it 3 to 6 months post-marathon launch, and we are going to start seeing the exact same conversations that we're hearing now about Arc Raiders. The burnout, the repetition, whether there's enough content, all of the above of what we've spoken about. Now, this isn't any type of dig at Marathon, I just simply wanted to use this as kind of an example so you guys kind of understand the bigger picture. So me personally, I don't even think Arc Raiders is close to even, you know, living through its lifespan. It's just simply moved past that honeymoon phase and into the stage where only the players who genuinely enjoy the core gameplay stick around. For me personally, that core gameplay, that's still extremely fun, and like I said, my 300th hour, it's as fun as my first hour. I'm still having an absolute ball with this game and I love it. But I'm curious to what everyone else thinks. If you've watched this far through, I thank you very much, but are you still enjoying Arc Raiders 6 months later, or have you moved on to something else? Make sure you let me know in the comments. I'm always open for, you know, healthy discussions, and I do appreciate everyone that drops their feedback below. I appreciate you guys as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.